All right, folks. We live and we ready to go. We're going to get this thing going right now. We got a very important topic to talk about. I know a lot of these jokers don't want to hear it, but they going to hear it. I know a lot of these jokers don't want to hear it, but they going to hear it. That's too bad. You don't want to hear it, then don't stay in the stream. If you watching a if you have already recorded this and you watch it, then leave. That's right. You read the topic right. Black men, the only race that must leave for better women. A sad state of affairs. But we about to get into it. Give me 1 second so I can get this stream out to everybody that it needs to go out to. Give me 1 second, folks. Lord have mercy. If you know somebody that can use the information that I'm about to share right now, make sure you send it to them. Don't haste, don't delay, send it to them now. Let them know that Black Guru's on live and you need to hear this. You need to hear this. All right, we good. We should be good to go now. Thank you for joining. If you are a woman, the first part of my stream is always dedicated to women. So if you are a woman, you can feel free to come up. What am I talking about tonight? We live on the Instagram. We live on the YouTube. If you are on either platform, I ask you to tap the screen or hit the like button. Tap the screen or hit the like button. We're going to get this thing going tonight. Tap the screen or hit the like button. If you like what you're hearing throughout the stream, feel free, as always, because we cannot do this without your contributions. Hit the link tree that's going to be right now put in the chat room of the YouTube, or it's in my bio. It's in the bio on the IG. I'll also put how you can hit the Cash App as well. You can hit the Cash App by doing $ BLKGURU. All right, here we go, folks. Here we go. Let me pin this joint. There we go. You're not camera ready in Vegas. Maybe next time. Okay, well, get camera ready. What's the issue? Why can't you get camera ready? You're not camera ready right now. Just get camera ready. Brother said, get your passport. Yeah. What are you talking about tonight, Guru? I'm talking about the fact that these days, unfortunately, seemingly the black man, the only man that must, there is no option. Every other man is optional. There is no option for the black man. The black man is the only man that must leave the country to find better women. There's no option. There's an option for every other man. He can choose. He can stay in his community. He can choose a different state. He can find other women that are of his kind that he can be in a relationship with, that he can marry, and he can have a normal life with. Not so with the black man. Can't do that with the black man. I wish it was not the case, but unfortunately, that's what it is today. The black man doesn't have the ability to leave the country. I'm sorry, not leaving. Stay in the country and stay with his woman. The Caucasian man can stay in the country and stay with his woman. The Asian man can stay in the country. I'm talking about the United States and stay with his woman. The Hispanic man can stay in the country and stay with his woman. Not so with the black man. Not so. And I'm talking about men that want to build something, men that want to have legacy, men that want to have children, men that want to be about something. Men that actually want to be, that are men of means, that want to be about something with their life. I'm not talking about no jokers. I'm not talking about no jokers that don't got nothing going. I'm not talking about nobody that's broke as a joke. I'm not talking about nobody that's dealing with a life of crime. I'm not talking about, because that's what these jokers are doing over here. That's what they're doing. They like those kind of men. They like the ones that are going to live a life of crime. A lot of times they like the ones that are dirty. They like the ones that scheme and scam all day long. Listen, I was watching a show. This ain't nothing new. I'll tell you why in 1 second. This ain't nothing new. I was watching a crime show, and I've seen this episode many times. Let me tell you something. The woman, right, BW, she stayed in a relationship with a man that she knew who took the lives of 2 Caucasian women, stayed with them because he was stealing their stuff and bringing it to the house. He stole the stuff of the women that he took their lives from and brought it to the house for her to use, right? She was taking advantage of using it. For years, this was not just for a month or 2 or 3. She did this for years. The reason why she turned him in is because he started dealing with another woman. He didn't want to be with her no more. So she reported him and turned him in. She turned him in to the police because she assaulted the woman that he was dealing with, the new woman, and she didn't want to do no jail time. She was mad at him, so she turned him in. And you know what the police department said? They said this ain't nothing new. They see it all the time. They see it all the time with these types of relationships, these toxic couples that, oh, with a man, you don't want to be with me no more? Okay, I'm about to report you for all the crime and the no good and the scheming and the scamming and the dirt that you've done. That's when they'll report the black man. You can be a scammer. You can be no good. You can be a schemer. You can do all kind of crime. You can do all kind of substances and be all involved in all kind of stuff. And until she get mad enough, she ain't going to report you. She going to keep you at the house. She going to keep, come on, Guru, you brother. Come on, Guru, speak this thing. Let these women know what it is. That's what y'all like. I'm here today, and I'm here as always. I'm holding up a mirror to y'all jokers. I'm telling you what you like. And this has been going on. That crime episode was from the 90s. These jokers been doing this. They've been doing this. This ain't nothing new. Let me tell you, when the dude started, that's not the end of it. When he started talking to her again and made it seem like he wasn't going to deal with that other woman no more, guess what? She recanted the whole story to the police and told the police, hey, I just made it up. I don't really want him to go to jail. She took it all back. This is the kind of jokers we dealing with. Somebody came in earlier and asked me why. Why does the black man have to leave the nation to try to find better women? Let me explain why the black man have to leave. The black man is the only man that have to leave because, once again, I said, if the man wants family, wants a legacy, wants children, if the man wants to be involved with somebody that is peaceful, that is patient, kind, that is sweet, submissive. Come on, Guru, you speaking now, brother. If he want to be involved with a woman like that, he ain't going to get it. It's not likely he going to get it in the USA. His woman ain't like that. Shout out to Brother KG for donating and purchasing some badges over on the IG. Folks, I should have my super chat set up soon. Hopefully, if they give it back to me, I'm going to submit the request for them to give it back to me over on the YouTube. But what you can do over there is you can hit the link tree that I'm posting right now. You can hit the link tree to support the show. Appreciate y'all in advance. This is what we're dealing with as black men. I was talking to somebody today. I said, do you realize no other race of men have to deal with this, have to leave and travel 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, sometimes 20 hours away to try to go and find a better woman to be a wife than a black man? We the only ones. We the only ones. Oh, good. We the only ones. And you as a listen, if you're a BW in here and you disagree with that, come in here with your facts. Request up on the Instagram and come in here with your facts. Hit the plus button at the bottom and you can tell me that I'm lying. Come in here with some facts. So I want to hear no emotion. I want you to come in here with some facts. Come in here with some facts because I guarantee y'all, most of y'all can't. Most of y'all can't come in here with facts. Most of y'all can't come in here with facts. So I want you to come in here with facts. And if you can't come in here with facts, then shut your mouth. Shut your mouth if you can't come in here with facts. But if you can come in here with some facts, then I'll be glad to talk to you. A lot of y'all should be listening and taking my advice and trying to figure out how you're going to be better women, because once more men hear messages like mine, they're going to be out of here. They're going to bounce. They're going to leave y'all. You're going to have no men that want to marry y'all. You're going to have no men that want to be around y'all. You're going to have no men that want to stay. All you dealing with right now is a bunch of jokers that want to lay, but they don't want to stay. And if you don't start listening and taking the advice of men like myself who trying to help some of y'all jokers, you ain't going to have nobody. See who this is. Listen, the first part of my show is for women only, so I hope if you're requesting up right now that you're a woman. Hopefully you're a woman that's requesting up right now, because I'm talking to women. I'm talking to a lot of y'all. Y'all should be begging. Listen, the time is going to come where you're going to be begging and pleading and hoping and wishing and praying that the man will stay. You're going to be begging and pleading and saying, please, please come back. Please come back. You'll be hoping that that man come back and stay. You're going to be praying that he come back and stay. You're going to be wishing. But a lot of times he ain't going to come back. Once we go, I'm going to tell you, once a lot of these brothers get a taste, because I was once we get a taste of being over there and the way we get treated by women outside of this country, we don't want to come back. They say, preach, Black Guru. Yes, over here on the YouTube. They say, salute, schoolboy. Appreciate you. Keep leaving, getting my passport. Yeah, that's right, brother. Kelvin said, I currently live in Mexico and I'm 100% sold on the idea. I'll be marrying outside of the States. Salute to you, brother. Facts. Yeah, I'm on y'all heads tonight. Trust me. I'm on y'all heads tonight. Am I advocating for black men to leave the BW? Listen, if you can't find no BW quickly that wants to get on your program, that's coachable, that listens, that's not about a whole bunch of mess and foolishness and gossip and a bunch of trash, then yes, get with her. If she marriage material, then marry her. Low body count, all of that stuff. If she ain't been ran through, then yes, I advocate marrying her. You can't find no BW quick. If you're a black man, get the hell up out of here. I don't promote you wasting 5, 10, 15 years trying to go through different BWs and try to figure out which one of them is the best for you. I tell you to get the hell up out of here. I'm going to say it again. I don't promote you wasting your time and your years trying to go through a whole bunch of BWs. Listen, why are y'all requesting up and then when I bring you up, you decline? Don't come in here and tell me about no TikTok. This is not no TikTok. I'm over here now. Don't come over here telling me about that. I'm over here streaming from over here. For those of you that can't get, let me do this. For those of you who can't get in right now on IG, if it's not working for you, go to my YouTube right now. Just type in my name, BLKGURU, into YouTube. And then I have a link over there where you can get in over there. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Just go over there to the YouTube channel. I got a link over there right now. And just click on that link. That's all you got to do. I mean, some of y'all just don't understand how to get in here. This is for, I'm talking about the women. I just posted it in the chat room. So I don't date BW. Who are you? Are you a woman? You asking me all these questions. Why are you asking me all these questions? Mrs. Brooke, salute. Thank you so much, Mrs. Brooke, for joining. Shout out to Brother Sean for hitting the Cash App. Salute to you, Brother Sean, for the first of the night. We already got 1 out of our first 5 for the night. Salute to Brother Sean for hitting the Cash App. Thank you. Always a big supporter of the Black Guru and supporting this truth, supporting this thing. Said, brothers, we have to stick together. Yes, only the smart ones will listen to my message, wake up and change and get the hell on. The foolish men of the community is going to keep fooling and making baby mamas with these no good joints. The foolish men are going to keep making baby mamas with these no good joints. The smart men is going to bounce and leave up out of here. That's what's going to happen. But the foolish men are going to stick around and keep making baby mamas with these no good joints. I don't promote you sticking around and making no baby with these joints. I don't promote you sticking around and making babies. You're watching and engaging in my live. Okay, but are you a man or a woman? I already asked you. Why don't you answer the question? Are you a man or a woman? What's y'all issue? How come y'all can't answer the question? You over here running your mouth in my comment section. Just answer if you a man or a woman. Okay, you a woman. So if you got so much to say, listen, I don't go back and forth with no women in no comment section. If you want to talk to me, then come up. Stop being afraid. Shout out to brother Adrian. Salute. He said we need to keep supporting good content. Big things coming. Yes, sir. Salute and shout out to my brother Adrian over there in Dubai. Shout out to brother Bamo for the donation. Salute to my brother Bamo for the Cash App donation. Salute to the Red Pill Ranger. He told me to keep my foot on these joints' neck. Shout out to the Red Pill Ranger for the donation. Yeah, I'm going to keep my foot on their neck as always because that's what they need. Listen, and trust me, this message is going to go out to them whether they like it or not. Whether they want to hear it or not. And they're going to see more and more brothers leave whether they like it or not. Whether they want to be here or not. They're going to see more and more get on them planes. Gas money for tacos. Thank you, my brother, for supporting the show and getting some badges. Salute to you and shout out to you, brother. If y'all are, I don't care which platform y'all watching on. Y'all can watch on, we live on the YouTube, we live on the IG, and we only going further. Trust me. We ain't nothing gonna stop us right now. If you ain't on this train right now, you better get on, you better hop on and don't look back. Don't look back. Once you get on this train, especially if you're a black man, don't look back. Don't feel bad for these jokers either. Trust me, I've been there. I done spent years feeling bad saying, oh, I'll give her another chance. I'll give him another chance. Maybe she get right. Maybe she get right. Let me go back in on the other reasons. If you're a black man, you cannot stay with your woman, right? You cannot depend on your woman, especially because of things like liquor. They drink too much. A lot of these jokers, they drink too much liquor, right? Liquor and all kind of, and then they own substances, pills and different things. That stuff is a detriment to a relationship, a healthy relationship, a healthy marriage. They do too much of that stuff. Somebody said, was I not raised by a BW? Were you raised by, it's showing. You were raised by a BW, weren't you? A no good one. Because if you was raised by somebody good, guess what? If you was raised by somebody good, you wouldn't be on here talking that trash. Look at this fool. Somebody sent me a request to send them $100. See, that's what, it's these no good BWs. That's what they do when you get on their head. Just like this woman running her mouth in my thing saying, wasn't you raised by BW? I'm on her head. That's why she did that. Because I'm on y'all head. You can't hide. Listen, y'all hid for so long because men like myself, we didn't have a voice. We didn't have a podcast. We didn't have a stream that we can go to and talk this talk. But now we got it. So now y'all jokers can't hide no more. We see your stinking houses. That's why we don't want to be there. Your houses stink. They're dirty. They're nasty. They rotten. Them toilets, that bathtub, all of that stuff is disgusting. It's gross. Your kids are bad. You can't bring a good man in there to tell your kids what to do. You should have a conversation so we can show up and learn how to raise our sons the right way. A conversation with who? You can't tell your kids nothing to do. Listen, let me do this for this fool. You know, I already know this is a no good woman that keep requesting her. Listen, I have an excellent relationship with all of the platforms that I deal with as far as donations. I get donations on Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, all of them. So when you start doing this, what I do is I report you and they're going to take your Cash App away so you won't be able to use it no more. Keep on playing with me. That's what these jokers do. Bye, you gone. Keep on playing with me. I do a lot of business with them, so I have an excellent relationship with them. You a fool. The hell up out of here. The hell up out of here, you gone. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Look, I want to tell y'all something as men, as the brothers in here. A lot of these women, see, they not requesting up right now. You know why? Because they know that they cannot contend with this message. They can't contend with this message. Look, here go another woman running her mouth. I'm gonna tell you what, y'all women that's running y'all mouth in my comment section, I'm gonna have my moderators get you up out of here. I'm gonna tell who it is, and I'm gonna tell my moderators to get you up out of here. KG, I just made you a moderator, brother. These jokers that's coming in here running their mouth, they only get one chance. If they start acting a fool, acting crazy, they gotta go. If you are over on the YouTube channel, here they go. See, look, they keep these jokers are pathetic. They just keep sending me trying to request. Look, this is, I already know who this is. This is the one that keeps trying to put the Cash App thing. Watch this. This is the one that keeps trying to do this. A joke. Hey, bro. If you so like, oh, you a man? Like, you supposed to be a man. You supposed to be a man. What kind of man are you? Why you see, look, you supposed to be a man. This is a so-called man. Why you tearing down black women on Instagram Live? This is a so-called man, folks, that won't even show his face. Bro, your live had 160 people. This is a so-called man that won't even show his face. I just boosted your shit up to 230. Get the hell up off of my joint. Well, you a square ass. Matter of fact, if he write anything in the comments again, block him. He wouldn't even show his face. If he writes anything in my comments again, if y'all see that name, Calavo, whatever the hell he is, that's that fool that keeps requesting me to pay him. That's that fool. To this person that keeps trying to get on my live, I can't get you on my live. Go over to the YouTube and hit the link in the YouTube channel. That's all you got to do. Stop requesting on my joint. I'm taking women right now. I'm only taking women right now. Oh, don't worry, he's gone. Trust me. If I don't get my moderator, he's going to get him too. I'm only taking women. If you're not a woman, do not hit the request up. Brother Jeremiah, thank you, my brother, for the Cash App. Thank you, my brother Jeremiah. He said the single mother shall not prosper. Salute to you, my brother. Shout out to the brother for the donation. Folks, hold on 1 second for me. I will be right back. Don't go nowhere. Hold on 1 second for me. I will be right back. You see, these are the jokers raised by no good BWs, raised by their mama, right? A lot of them raised by their mama and raised by no good BWs. And they come in here and they run their mouth in my live stream because they weak. They're mad because people are supporting this truth and coming over here. Every day I got more and more people that are following me. Every day I get more and more people that shouting me out. Every day I get more and more people that say, brother, keep preaching your message. Keep staying on these jokers. Keep waking us up. Yeah, I am cooking these no good jokers. And that's a fool that's raised by one of them no good BWs. Wish he can probably get some of their crotch. Or probably laid up on some couch. Ain't no real man gonna come in here and talk like that. He gonna say, you speaking the truth, brother. Somebody that gotta lay up under some woman all day. I ain't gotta lay up under no woman. I got my own spot. Now, I bet you that fool, that's why he didn't want to show his face on the camera. You think I like to ruffle people's feathers, but you won't come on camera. And you keep running your mouth in here, you're going to be gone. Keep running your mouth on my live. Watch what happened to you. Keep running your mouth. Yes, exactly. If you have dressed on your profile or got photos of you bending over straight track. Exactly. Facts. That's what a lot of them are. A lot of them are straight track. Yeah, he gone. I'm not worried about him anymore. Back on this topic. I'm speaking to the brothers tonight. You cannot trust, if you are a man of color and you want you a woman of color, more than likely you're going to have to go to Africa, find you somebody in a traditional village. You're going to have to go to some island, find you a BW in a traditional village, traditional raised. If you're Muslim like me, you find somebody, a Muslim woman that ain't really been touched by no man or never been touched. Find her, don't get nobody that's been in no city. When she in a big old city like that, you probably ain't gonna find somebody that's been out in the, listen, the Caucasian men, they already do this. They already know this secret. You listening to me? Caucasian men already know what to do. When they go, I was watching one of them, they went to the village in the Philippines, deep in the, walking down the streets where they dirt poor, and they found them good women, good wives, young, ain't never been touched, ain't never been with no man. Ain't never been on a bunch of liquor. Oh, here go this fool back. Here's what we gonna do for you. Here's what we gonna do for you. I got something special for you. We're going to make sure you blocked out of this live and you can never come back again. Because we don't got time for no jokers. We ain't got time for no little man boys, no children. You a child. I don't deal with you. I talk to men. If I'm going to talk to a man on here, I talk to real men. I don't talk to no children. Thank you. Somebody said I'm doing, wait, good night, sir. I'm doing the devil's work. Really? And I bet you won't come on this camera and say that. I bet you won't come up so everybody can see you. I bet you won't come up and so everybody can see you. Just mad. Another BW. Yep, I told you she declined. Another BW that declined to come up here and show herself because she weak. She one of the ones I'm talking about. She one of the ones with the messy house. She one of the ones with the bad kids. She one of the ones that's unmarriageable. She one of the ones that no man wants her. I guarantee you she ain't got no husband. Shout out to, I think it's True Artsy. True Artistry. Said you speak facts and appreciate all you do. Thank you for the Cash App. Thank you for the Cash App. I appreciate you. Salute to you. Jeremiah, I think you said single mother shall not prosper. Absolutely not. Shout out to brother Jeremiah for the Cash App. Thank you, my brothers, for those of you who are getting badges over on the Instagram to support this truth and support the Black Guru. Sir, did your mother raise you? Well, you know what? I can take a good look at you and tell what kind of woman you are. I can take a good look at you. You look like the type, I can tell you right now, you look like the type that probably sell your joint. Probably one time in your life, you probably sold your joint for money. Listen, y'all not hard to figure out. I can take a good look at y'all and tell which one of y'all sold y'all stuff. And to the men in here, unfortunately, many of them have. They sold it for cheap or gave it away for free. They didn't save their stuff for no good man. They didn't save their stuff for no decent man, for no honest man. They either sold it for cheap or gave it away for free. That's why I call them jokers. They asked me, why do you call them jokers? Why do you call us jokers? Because they a joke. You don't take nobody like that serious. Let me tell you something, folks. I was on, not long ago, I was on one of the Muslim marriage sites, right? Where you can find a wife as a Muslim man. They got women on there. I mean, you can see the modesty, the shyness. We call it the haya. You can see it. The women, they completely covered hijab and they're covering their face because they're so shy. They don't even want all of their face to be seen. These are modest, never been with no man. Some of them even be older. Some of them be 35 years old and still ain't never had her stuff rocked or ran through. These joints be 35 with 55, 65, 105 bodies. You got more bodies than your age. Come on, Guru. Ain't no joker like that marriageable. You can't marry nobody that's like that. Listen, if they got more bodies than they age, you can't marry nobody like that's nuts.
I told your bitch ass I'll be back, nigga. You can't get rid of me.
Here we go.
Dumb nigga. You stupid
Once
nigga.
Again.
You can't get rid of me. You on marriage site.
You see what I'm saying? You see how goofy look? You coming here to, you think you gonna protect your mama from these words that's coming out of my mouth? You can't protect your mama. You can't protect your mama from me. I'm on mama. You can't protect your mama from me. You can't protect your woman from me. You can't protect your sister, nobody. I'm on everybody. If you one of these jokers that I'm talking about, I'm on your head. Can't protect your mama from this message that's coming out of my mouth. Mama was a hoe. There, I said it. You don't like it? Then too bad. The woman that you was screwing, the last one that maybe gave you some, she was a hoe. How about that? How about that? Yeah, I know you just keep making a new account. He a fool. That ain't nothing but a fool. How you mad? How you on here? You punch in the air wishing that you can get back up in here. You punch in the air mad at, don't be mad at me, be mad at your mama. Be mad at the last woman you was screwing. Be mad that she sold her stuff or gave it away for free. Be mad that she wasn't no good. Folks over on the YouTube, hit the like button. I need my likes to match my current viewers. We still need about 22 more likes. Hit the like button if you're over on the YouTube. All you got to do is hit the thumbs up so we can push this stream out to as many people as possible. Tap the screen if you're over here on the IG. Appreciate y'all in advance. We're dealing with a bunch of mama's boys now. You know, I thought there would be some more women who would be brave enough to come up and have this conversation. But I'm dealing with a bunch of fools. Look, it's the same fool. It's the same fool. It's the same fool that keep requesting them. I thought it would be some more women that would be brave enough to come talk. Why y'all sitting y'all low class, broke as a joke dudes that y'all screwing or laying on y'all couch playing video games every night? Why are y'all sending them over here? Why won't you be woman enough and come over here and try to speak with me? Be a woman. Stop sending these punk dudes who don't got nothing to say to me, they're not even close to being on my level. Come over here and be a woman. Yes, he is very pressed. Now, let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this in the chat room. Why would a dude, I want to know from y'all, why would a dude be pressed about my message? Why would he be pressed about me telling men of color, black men, to get the hell up out of the United States to go find them better women? Why would he be pressed? I want to know from y'all, why would a dude like that be pressed? Because he's sweet. His girl probably want him here. He G-A-Y, sassy. He's sweet. Facts. Why don't women talk about the good dudes they reject? I don't even know what that means. What do you mean, talk about the good dudes they reject? Y'all saying he just G-A-Y. Yeah. That probably isn't a man. It might not be. A lot of these jokers today is getting changes and changing their thing down there. It might not be a man. It might be a BW trying to pretend she a man. Who knows? I need you to get out your male coochie. I need you to take out the tampon. And I need you to act like a man. Oh, perfect. I got that fool. Talking about he got a whole bunch of accounts. All right, folks, this is y'all chance as women. Y'all can request up. This is y'all part of the show. I put the link also in the YouTube. If you're over there on YouTube, this is your chance to request up to come have a conversation with me about the issues that black men have with y'all as the reason why we leaving. We done. And most of us you can't convince, because I'm going to tell you what, once most of us have gone, remember there used to be a saying, y'all remember this back in the day, they say once you go black, you never go back. That was for women who were not black, who came over to the black side. Now, let me tell you what's going on. Once black men get a taste outside of the USA of how those women are, they're not coming back. Just wait till more of my message goes out. They not coming back. Once they go over it, they not coming back. Folks, I'm having if you're requesting to come up here, for some reason I can't see your request right now. If you're requesting to come up here, hold on one second. Let me change it. Hold on one second. Let me make an adjustment. Okay, try to request again. If you just requested, try to request again. Nope, it's not working. I'm gonna have to restart the IG. Yeah, everything's frozen for some reason. I'm gonna have to restart the IG. I'll come right back. YouTube, don't go nowhere. Y'all still live. I'm gonna restart the IG. Come right back. Woo! Lord have mercy. Appreciate y'all for rocking with the Black Guru over on the YouTube. Please do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button, hit the like button if you're over here on the YouTube. All I'm doing is restarting the IG because probably some fool messed it up. Some fool messed this up. So here we go. We back on IG. We back on IG. No problem. All right. Thank you to everybody that subscribed and supported the Black Guru. Thank you to everybody so far that hit the Cash App in support. Shout out to Miss Gail. Thank you so much, or Mrs. Gail. Thank you so much, Mrs. Gail, for your contribution, for hitting the Cash App. She said, keep spreading the truth. She's Mrs. Gail _ Verino over on YouTube. Thank you so much, sister, for supporting the truth. Thank you so much, sister. I don't know who you are. You keep requesting to come up here. I said that this part of my stream is for women. Jay MGTOW, looks like you requested to come up over here on the YouTube, but for some reason it's not working. Your device is not connected right. Try again, brother, if you're trying to come up and speak. Ooh, somebody said, get your passport, learn Portuguese, and go to Brazil. That's not a bad option. You find you somebody better in Brazil, go over to Brazil. You can't see me. How do you buy a badge? You can support the Black Guru if you're over on the IG and buy a badge by hitting the heart. It's a black screen, no audio. No, it ain't. You're the only one that can't see me. It's probably something wrong with your joint. There's probably something wrong with your joint. If you are a woman, you can request to come up over here so we can have a conversation. There we go. Finally, we got some woman that wanted to listen. Good evening.
Hi.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Let me ask you, what captured your attention for you to come on this live tonight?
I personally just wanted to share my opinion, answer your question on why from my perspective, why women. Oh, sorry. What was the question that you asked again? I don't want to.
I'm discussing tonight the fact that black men don't want to actually be in relationships and marriages. I'm sorry, the ones that do want to be in relationships and marriages, they have no other choice at this moment in time than to leave the country and find women that are non-BW, non-westernized BWs. Now, they have BWs outside of America, right? And I'm telling you, for the most part, a lot of them that are non-westernized are going to be in villages. Whether they're in villages in South America, whether they're in villages in Africa, right? They got BWs. I'm not talking no city girls. So I'm talking about the fact. I'm sorry?
I said I definitely agree with that about the city girls.
Yeah, so outside of the city. So I'm saying that if a black man wants a marriage, he wants a long-term lasting relationship, that's what he has to do. What are your thoughts on that as a black woman? Why do you think it's gotten to this point? This is how bad it is. This is serious.
My opinion on that is, is very different in the Western world. Culture is definitely lost. I was born and raised in Jamaica. I came here when I was about 9. When I was in Jamaica, I grew up with my mom and my dad in the household, and a lot of my family is traditional. And I grew up on a farm, so I come from country. I don't know if you know any parts of Jamaica, but I come from St. Anne.
Can you move the camera so your face is more at the top? Okay, that's better. There we go. That's better. Yeah. Because what happens is the comments are kind of on the one side of the screen, so we got to see your face. There you go. If you're on that side, that's a lot better. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so you were born and raised in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Okay. And grew up with traditional values?
Yes.
Okay. And you see the influence of the toxic, ratchet negativity from the West that's spreading all over to the black American women, correct? Okay. Now let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Um, do you think that no, not do you think? What percentage of our women, I'm talking about black American women, do you think are marriage material or marriageable? What would you say as a black woman?
I would probably say in the 30s, 40 percentile. So very low. It's not that high.
You think it's 30 to 40%? Now watch this. Watch this.
I don't know the facts.
Okay. Hold on. That's your opinion. 30, 40%. Watch this. To the men in here, every man watching, what percentage of BWs do y'all believe are marriage wife material right now? I want only the men to comment. What percentage do y'all think are marriage material? I want you to read what the men are saying.
10%. Damn, that's low. I mean, it's low, but it's understandable. A lot of women don't know how to take accountability over here. Like, the culture, like, growing up in 2 different cultures, it is crazy. And me as a black, I'm sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
It was just freezing a little bit. But me growing up in America and, like, seeing 2 different sides, when I first came to America, it was very weird because I felt like I was trying to fit in to a system that was created to keep us at a low frequency, if that makes sense to you.
No, I'm not understanding. What do you mean keep us at a low frequency? What is a low frequency?
Low frequency, okay. Like in our lower root chakras, I don't know if you know about the chakras, but
no, I don't do all that. I don't do all that chakras and all that.
Okay, so keep us at a lower vibration, negative influences, stuff like that.
Okay, negative influences, negative toxic culture. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Understand that. All right. So you support, that's what I'm getting from you tonight. You support the fact that the men should leave the United States and the West.
Yeah. I don't even like dating black men out here. Honestly,
where you at? Where you at right now?
I'm in Massachusetts.
You all natural? Are those your locks or are those fake?
So I'm a hairstylist. I do have locks. My locks are to the middle of my back. I did this style on myself to practice, to add it to my services.
Y'all just can't stop with the fake hair.
No,
that's another thing we don't. That's another thing we don't like as black men that we can't find in wives. Women that just want to wear and only wear they natural.
I mean, I've always been natural.
Yeah, but you got added fake hair. A lot of us men that want to marry, we don't want fake hair.
Well, I just tried this like this month. It was really just practice to see that if I could do the style to add it to my services. Like I usually always have my locks out. If you go on my Instagram, you'll see.
Okay, so
I understand what you're saying.
So how long is your real hair?
It's to the middle of my back. Hold on. So my lock. This is my lock, and it's to the middle of my back.
You just wanted to try a new style to do what with it?
To add to my services, I'm a hairstylist.
Let me block this fool the hell up out of my chat. Anyway, well, that's another problem that we have. For a lot of us men that want wives and want long-lasting relationships and marriages and good women, wholesome women, we don't like all the fake stuff. We don't like the fake hair, the fake lashes, the wigs, all the heavy makeup. We're not interested.
That's understandable.
I mean, it looks like you're facing that. Do you smoke?
I used to, yeah.
You look like the type. What do you mean? How long ago?
Probably quit like a month or two ago. I used to smoke weed.
A month ago? Like, you can't say that you used to a month ago.
I mean, like, I'm not the same person that I was a month ago. You can't not.
You can't count that as no change. If it just, what if I was interested in you right now and I said, yeah, I was screwing a whole bunch of women and cheating and all that. I was all that a month ago, but I'm changed now. Would you believe that? Would you buy that?
I'm not saying.
I only want to put my PP in one woman. Would you buy that?
Well, listen, right? Everything is a process.
No. I just want you to focus. Please, can we just focus on this one question? Would you buy that if I said a month ago I was slanging my stick on a bunch of different women, but now I'm a changed man and I don't want to do that with a bunch of women? Would you buy that?
No, and it's understandable if you don't.
Okay, so I'm not gonna buy. We don't buy that. You talking about you used to smoke and it's been a month.
I mean, you don't have to. Like, I'm at a point in my life right now where I'm instilling discipline and working on that. So I have to start somewhere.
So you should say, I'm trying to quit. Because you're still trying to quit. It's not that you're done. You're trying to quit it right now. That's what you're doing.
I mean, I understand your perspective. Yes, I understand what you're saying, but I'm just looking at it as I'm doing it right now. Yes, I'm still in the process of trying, but you can't continue to try.
Do you drink? Do you drink?
No, like maybe socially. That's not regular for me.
Socially?
Yeah.
You got a boyfriend right now?
I do.
Y'all live together?
No, he lives far. He lives in London.
How long y'all been together?
Since December. Well, no, since January, but we've been talking since December.
Started talking in December, and then a month later, y'all a couple?
Yeah.
How old is he?
35.
And how old are you?
27.
Do you have children?
I have a daughter, a 5-year-old.
How many children does he have?
He has a 12-year-old son.
That's it?
Yeah.
And you said he lives in London?
Yes.
Where is this going? January until July. That's 6-7 months. Where is this going?
So we're planning to meet in September.
You haven't met him yet?
No.
And you think you're the only woman he dealing with?
Honestly, like, it's not really any of my business right now. Not saying it's not none of my business, but it's like...
Well, how's you a couple? You say you got a boyfriend. No. You mean it's not your business? Go ahead.
Not saying it's none of my business, but, he's where he's at and I'm where I'm at. He gave me pretty much, like, we gave each other, like, a pass. I'm saying, you're where you're at, and if push comes to shove and the situation was what it was, do you. But, like, we spoke about what we want for our future. and we both believe that everything happens for a reason. And everything is mindset. We create our own realities. If you have a growth mindset and you're willing to grow with somebody, both want to get married. We're both models. He's an actor and a model, and I'm a model, hairstylist, and eventually I want to be a life coach. So where we're at in our lives.
You're an actor, and he's an actor and a model, and you're a model.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a real job. That's gig work.
No, he does have a real job. He's a manager at a company out there.
A company out there.
I mean, I don't really want to say the company. But
this is hold on. Let's just think about it right now. This is your boyfriend. It don't sound like you know much.
I do.
How much money does he make?
I mean, I don't know all of that. I mean, I don't know, like, probably.
Not probably. Not probably. Not probably. I mean, this is your boyfriend of 6-7 months. You don't know even how much money he makes. What's his job title? Don't tell me the company he works for. What's his actual job title?
He's the manager.
He's the manager. No, that's not the job title. What is his official job title?
What do you? Like, give me an example. What do you mean? Like, he's the manager at a retail store, at a luxurious retail company.
A luxurious retail. What kind of retail company?
For Louis Vuitton.
He's the store manager?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
I'm positive.
Okay, how are you positive? Have you seen his paycheck?
I haven't seen his paycheck.
Okay, what have you seen to verify that's what he does for a living? What have you seen to verify?
An email. Okay, so like, he like sometimes with like video chat, he'll be at work or whatever the case may be, but like don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me.
You seen an email. What did the email say?
It was pretty much he was pretty much emailing the store manager in Paris to get me a gift. So like I saw the official email.
Okay, what if he's dealing with 3 or 4 different women right now and all sleeping with all of them? Because you said it's none of your business what he's doing right now.
Okay.
Is he still? Wait. I want to know. Is he still your boyfriend? If he's doing that right now, would you still consider him your boyfriend?
I don't think that he is personally.
Okay, I'm not asking you that. I said if he is, would you still consider him your boyfriend?
No. Mainly because like we have an agreement. We have conversations all the time, and we promote honesty. Feel me? Like we're both very understanding. So like communication is very important in a relationship. So
how tall is he? How tall is he?
I'm not saying that he would tell me that, huh?
How tall is he?
5'10", 5'11".
Is he muscular build?
He is muscular, but he has my frame. I wouldn't say my body frame, but he is slim.
He smoked too, like you?
No.
It sounds to me, I'm just being honest with you.
Go ahead.
It sounds to me that this is going nowhere. This is just another waste of time. This is not going to lead to no marriage. You haven't even met this man.
We're planning on meeting each other. Like we both have big schedules in September.
Y'all both have big schedules. Huh? Doing what? What are you doing? What's your schedule?
Again, I'm a hairstylist.
Listen, if I work, let's just use some reasoning real quick. Can you do that with me?
Mm-hmm.
If I work at Louis Vuitton store and I make good money, and I make a girl my girlfriend, right, that lives in another country, and she's been my girlfriend for 6-7 months. You don't think I would have flew my girlfriend out to see me within a 6-7 month period of time, or I would have flew to her to see her? Let's just think about it for a minute. Think about it. I make good money managing a Louis Vuitton store. You don't think I even would have went out on a weekend or something to see her? How long do you think the flight is from where you at right now?
Massachusetts. The
Okay,
flight is
okay.
like,
Huh?
the flight is like 9 hours. Like,
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yes, yes, it is. We've been planning the flight.
No, it's not. 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 Lady, I live on the West Coast and I can take a direct flight for 8-9 hours to get to the UK. I've been there many times. It's not an 8-9 hour flight from Massachusetts. That's on the East Coast.
From New York? Well, I mean, I have to leave from like New York or Boston.
Lady, I know, but I'm saying to get you a direct flight, it's not going to take 9 hours. I know. I'm telling you, I know. I've been there. I just took a direct flight from the West Coast to London about 2 months ago, and it was about an 8.5-9 hour trip. You don't even know. That tells me you don't even. Hold on. That tells me you don't even know. You don't even know.
I literally just said it takes about like 9 hours. We've been looking up like flights.
That's if you're on the West Coast. I'm on the West Coast. Are you listening? Where are you flying? Spirit with a whole bunch of different. Now, if he got money, you shouldn't be flying Spirit. You said he got money. He managed a Louis Vuitton store. Why are y'all looking at Spirit Airlines?
Who's looking at Spirit? How you gonna just assume I'm looking at Spirit?
You talking about 9 hours.
Listen, there's flights, there's nonstop flights. The duration is probably like 8 to 9 hours. And then there's one-stop flights that it would probably be like 10 to 14
It's
hours.
not going to take you 9 hours plus 9-10 hours to get you over there. Even people are writing it in the chat. $730 for a nonstop flight, 6 hours and 25 minutes. People are even going to look it up right now. I'm telling you, I know. I travel. Listen. I travel a lot. I know. I travel a lot. What airline are you talking about flying on to get over there?
Well, I've only checked JetBlue and American.
Where are you flying out of? You say you got to get to New York first?
Yeah, either New York or Boston.
Okay, how long does it take you to get? It don't take long to get from Massachusetts to New York.
It's about 3 hours.
A 3-hour flight?
Yeah, no, a 3-hour drive to New York.
You ain't including that in flight time, though. If you're gonna go fly out of New York International Airport, you're not including that. You can't include the 3-hour drive.
I wasn't including.
I said flight.
I'm just telling you the flights that I've looked up and the hours that I saw. You asked me a question and I answered it.
Once again, see, y'all come on and prove my topic every night. Tap the screen, folks. If you liking what you're hearing, support the show. Hit the link tree in my comment section that's pinned in the YouTube. I also have it pinned in my actual profile section of my IG, or you can hit the Cash App directly. I'll put the Cash App right here. Thank you in advance. If you're enjoying this show, the only way that I can do this show is through your contributions. You know, they don't monetize this type of content. This is raw and real. They don't monetize this. So I have to do it like this. Support the show. You can also do it by getting badges over on the IG. That's what we're doing over here. We're doing major work trying to help the community. What's your name? I don't want to call you. Hold on. I can't see that. And it's gonna be backwards.
Oh, I was just showing you a screenshot of like one of the things that I have. It's from like July 8th. We've been searching up flights and stuff. It says
okay, hold on. Listen. I want you to understand something. This is why so many of us have an issue with our women. Because based off of the conversation you're having right now, I can't even take you serious.
Why?
You don't hear yourself?
I mean, I hear myself, but it's like you're not really giving me much of a chance to like explain myself. Like you ask me a question, I answer it, and then I'm not saying you're being rude. No, you're not being rude, but it's like you're not really. How do I explain?
Okay. Let me sum up what you've told me so far. So far, you've told me that you're dealing with a guy that you don't. It's really none of your business whether or not he's dealing with multiple women. Number one. Hold on. No. Shh. Just listen.
Okay.
You're dealing with a guy. It's none of your business. He's dealing with multiple women. You've been in a relationship with him for 6-7 months, but you've never met him. Okay. In person. Never met him in person. You don't really know much about what he does in employment. And I'm going to tell you where I'm going with a lot of this stuff. Hold on. The only thing that you've seen to verify that he has employment is an email. You ain't seen no paycheck stub or nothing. To verify that he is who he says he is, have you seen a copy of his driver's license? That was my next question.
No.
Okay. So you don't even know his real name.
I do know his real name.
Just listen. No, you don't. This is how just listen. The way that we verify identity across the world, globally, is through ID. Passport or driver's license. That's how we verify identification anywhere in the world you go. To verify who you say, if you are who you say you are, they got to see identification. You've seen nothing. You don't even know. And you're over here talking about, just listen for a minute, please. I'm going to let you talk. Just listen for a second. You in such a rush to speak. What's going on, Kev? Y'all in such a rush to get to be all up in y'all feelings and emotions. And that tells me right then and there, you're not emotionally stable for a relationship or marriage. Because the woman that's stable for a relationship or marriage, she's going to ask these things. She's going to want to verify the man. Listen, I've dealt with non-BWs, right? Non-BWs, and especially if they have a good father, strong father, they want to see these things before they meet me. They want to verify who I am. They run a check on me even a lot of times. I'm talking about women that are serious about relationship. I'm not talking about nobody meeting on a date. I'm talking about a relationship. Just listen. Listen. Just a relationship. Please tell me you ain't sent him no money yet.
Why would I do that?
Have you sent him any money?
No, never. He was supposed to be sending me money. What the
hell? He was supposed to be sending you money. He was supposed to be sending you money. He was supposed...
No, I never said he was supposed to be sending money.
You just said he's supposed to be sending me money.
Exactly. He would be the one supposed to be sending me money. Not me sending him money. What type of shit is that?
What's going on, Bob? Salute. Shout out to Bob. Shout out to the people over here on the YouTube channel. Thank you guys. Support the stream by hitting the PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. It's in the link tree in the comment section, pinned at the top. Also, thanks to the people on IG. If you want to support me on IG, you can hit the badges. Support the show by hitting the heart, and you can purchase badges, and that goes directly to support this content. And that's going to help me grow and get this message out even more. Let me tell you guys, because I don't just put this money in my pocket. I use this. I send this out to many more people that need to hear this message and this content. I put in a lot of time and effort to give y'all these videos. But then I also put it back to send this platform out, because you guys are going to see more and more in the next month, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. You're going to see a tremendous amount of growth, inshallah, if Allah wills it. You're going to see a tremendous amount of growth, and that comes directly from the people who support the show financially. Trust me, I put it back in the platform. That's how I make this show work. Anyway, it's hard for us men to take y'all serious as women, right? It's very hard for us to take y'all serious as women, because y'all do stuff like this. And then what ends up happening is y'all make mistakes. Y'all end up getting pregnant by some dude like this. Y'all get y'all bodies ran up by dealing with a bunch of dudes like this who y'all really didn't know nothing about. Sometimes y'all go on vacations and do stuff like this. Don't know nothing about the dude. He busts right up inside of you, and now you pregnant. You know how many videos I done seen this year and last year alone? Y'all letting these jokers bust right up in y'all, and then they make a video talking about, to the guy that I met in Miami 6 months ago or 9 months ago or whatever, I'm now having or just had your kid. You hear me?
I hear you, but that
because y'all don't know nothing. Y'all don't know what y'all doing. Y'all need guidance. Are you taking this in? Because it sounds like you just want to come back at me. You need guidance.
I'm not trying to come back at you. You asked me a question, I answered
Okay, go ahead. I'm going to listen to you. Go ahead.
That my dad, he's a police officer in Jamaica. I told my dad about the situation with him, right? I talk to my dad often. You know, he gives me advice on how I should, go about the situation, talking to him, right? So I gave my dad the information that he gave me, his name, his birthday, and where he grew up,
The information he gave you ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen no driver's license.
Can I finish? The information that he gave me, and I gave it to my dad, and, his dad, pretty much my dad found out that his dad is a former police officer. Like, everything matches up. His name matches up. What he says, who he says he is, where he grew up matches up. Who his dad was. My dad didn't work with him, but they worked in the same department. Like, it's not like I didn't do any research. I just, I act no driver's license. I went through my dad.
I can't take this shit no more.
Y'all are hard-headed. Y'all are so hard-headed. To those people that have been watching me so far since I've been on this platform, since I came over from the other platforms, can't y'all see how our women are? They don't listen. They are some of the most hard-headed. That's why I call them jokers. You're giving do you not know, I say the same information to y'all all the time. Do you not realize people use aliases? People use other information that, hell, you should know this. You Puff. What's the common thing that people do to pass a drug test? Do they use their own piss? Well, you know that then. So how you not know that people can use other information?
Because it's not like I didn't see him. Like,
you haven't seen none of his information. You haven't seen his identification.
I have his information from him, but what he gave me, it matches up with what he says. Like, he looks like who he is through the information that my dad found in the system. Like, am I tripping?
Shout out to Kevin. Shout out to Kevin. Shout out to Kevin. Folks, we didn't went past our first hour. If you want this stream to continue, I need 3 more people to hit the Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. Go to the link tree in my bio. It takes you directly to the Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. And I actually have it pasted down there on the IG at the bottom. I need 3 more people right now. If you're enjoying this show, so I can keep this going into the next hour. That's how I do this. Contributions from my viewers. I don't have monetization right now. They took that away because this content is too fire. Took away my monetization right now. So y'all have to contribute. Let me block this fool. I got more guests in the queue. Don't y'all worry. We got more content coming. But I'm trying to decide if I should keep the stream going or end it. This is sad, folks. The reason why I dropped her, she not listening to nothing. She don't listen. She not listening to nothing. All right, folks, we barely got anybody that supported the show tonight and any badges. So I think y'all not enjoying this content. So I gotta end the show because unfortunately we don't got people that want to support. But when I'm on the other platform that I left, they support it. So I don't know why y'all don't support the show over here. I'll give y'all 3 minutes to see if we can keep the show going. Let's see if we get our contributions. Ko Young, thank you so much for the Cash App. Ko Young said, educate and make BWs more aware, please. Of course. Of course. I think I'm going to just say Belly J. Belly. She sent me a personalized note. Let's see what she said. Oh, she didn't leave. You didn't write a note. Thank you so much for the donation. What is my Cash App? It's pinned right there on the IG. You should be able to see it right there on the IG. Ooh. True Artsy, thank you so much again for the donation. Thank you, True Artsy, for showing love and showing support. Janet, I don't know if you came over from the other platform, but you sending me $1. I told y'all, keep y'all $1. That doesn't help the platform. That doesn't help me or help the platform grow. What we're doing over here is we're trying to grow this message and put out much more of this content. And it takes a whole lot of time, energy, and effort. And it also costs money for me to put it back in these platforms to send it out to more people. Because that's what I do. I'm trying to get this message spread. And then what that actually does, it brings more people in, so more people hear the content and they want to contribute. So we don't have to have the same people trying to contribute like on my other social media platforms. Same people contributing all the time. Janet, I just told you. You talking about you sent something. You sent $1. That ain't nothing. That don't help me. That does nothing. If y'all only got $1, keep it. I don't even want y'all. If y'all that broke, keep your $1. The badges are only 99 cents. Well, a lot of people buy more than one badge. They buy a whole lot of badges. Thank you so much, Miss Hazel, for the PayPal. I like when y'all send me. If you send me something through Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, please leave me a message. I like to read y'all's messages, and hopefully, inshallah, I'll have my monetization back. At least that I can do some super chats over on the YouTube. Hopefully, that will happen soon. All right, folks, we hit the goal. We hit the goal for now. You don't see my Cash App posted at the bottom? Okay, let me pin it again. All right. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you.
Good. So I just want to say that I've been listening and I do agree.
Hold on one second. For y'all people that are asking me questions like what's reasonable to donate, donate whatever you wish. People donate different amounts. I just told you, if you value this content, if you think it's very valuable information and good content, and you want to help grow the content so that I got a lot of stuff that I'm going to do. I'm putting a whole program together to help men and women right now. An extensive program. I got people that work with me behind the scenes. I have to hire a security team to help protect so that I don't get bots and hackers, because I got that on other platforms. There's a lot of stuff I have to do to run these streams. So donate whatever you feel. I mean, I don't tell you, I'm not gonna say I need you to send me $1,000, but whatever you want to donate. Okay, go ahead.
Hi. So I was just wanting to say that I have been listening to what you've been talking about tonight, and I think the message is really good. I do agree with what you're saying about that the men do sometimes need to go, out of the country, overseas, to find someone. But I was just wondering, because there's a lot of women that they are shifting the blame to the men for their actions, and I'm just wondering if you do feel that there are sometimes that men do contribute at all to some of the behavior that we are seeing. Like, I'm trying to, I guess, get to the root of it. Like, for me, I don't feel like I'm needing any advice or needing any help, but for the women that are out there that are really looking for someone and can't find
hold on a minute. You feel like you don't need any advice or help?
Yeah, I don't need any advice. I'm just asking a question so that I can take
Okay,
that
what's
back.
your question? Say it again.
Okay, so my question to you is, do you feel that men have made any kind of contribution in their actions or behavior as far as how the women are acting today, the black women, how they're acting, I guess, trashy, ratchet, whatever you want to call it, baby mama? Like, do you think that the men have anything to do with it, their behavior?
Okay, let me ask you this question. What responsibility would you put on women for the men that want to live a life of crime, lay on a woman's couch, drive her car around, not work, not be responsible, not take care of his children? What responsibility would you put on women for that?
On women?
Yeah, would you hold women accountable for any of those things?
Actually, no. I mean, for the most part, what I'm seeing is that the women
Okay, hold on. You said no. I just wanted a yes or no.
Okay.
You wouldn't hold a woman accountable for a lazy, criminal-minded man who doesn't want to do anything, doesn't want to work, nothing.
Okay, I think
Okay. I'm speaking right now. So therefore, we got to use that same logic. We do not hold men accountable for a lazy, trifling 304 of a woman who could care less about anybody else but herself and how her body looks and how much money she can leech or scam off of dudes.
Can I respond to that?
Yes.
My response to that is I don't 100% blame the woman, and I'd like to say why. And I think that a lot of the times these men have come to us needing
Okay,
help.
so you just 100% said that it's not the fault of women if men are this way, but now you're saying you don't put 100% of the blame on women for being lazy, trifling, being 304s, running their body count way up, right? Screwing and sleeping around with different sticks, not knowing who they're screwing, right?
Wait a
Having
minute.
children, reckless intercourse with men that they know nothing about, liking and wanting to be in relationships with schemers, scammers, criminals, dealers, dudes that be in and out of prison all the time. You're saying you don't put no response. It's not 100% their fault. You're gonna put some of the responsibility on men, but when it's reversed, you put no responsibility on the women.
I think that it's 50-50. I think that it's
That's not what you said when I asked you about if you flipped it.
I may have not have heard it completely enough and thought about it long enough, but listen, I think that it's both the men and the women. But what I want to say is, can we as women get some kind of credit for trying to help some of these men? Some of us are allowing them to come stay with us and drive our cars because we're trying to help them to find a job. We are trying to help.
You're not helping these jokers find no job. You're sitting up there lying.
Yes, we are, but then they run off. Look,
what are y'all? So, oh, really? So you finding a joker that ain't doing nothing, ain't about nothing, and saying, "Look, I'm gonna bring you into my house and help you find a job."
No, it doesn't happen.
That's what y'all. That's what's on your mind, really? You finding a joker off the streets and tell him, "I'm gonna move you in with me and help you get a job."
No, but I'm not gonna say I've never helped anybody either, though. Like, I'm not doing it now, but I have definitely have helped.
What's your status right now? Where's your husband?
I am not married. I'm not married, and that is by choice.
I wonder why. By choice. Why? What do you mean by choice?
Well, I'm just at a point in my life where I'm working on some goals that I have, but also I feel like if you're going to be in the dating pool, there's certain expectations with that. I'm not having sex at the moment, so I don't even want to try to really date if I'm not going to be.
So you ran yourself up so much. This is what y'all do. No.
I need a break.
Listen, y'all either be running y'all thing up so much that y'all try to re-virgin yourself, right? No. High mileage coochie, and then you want to try to run the miles back down, and you think that by going abstinent for 6 months or a year or 2 years that you can run the mileage back down on the coochie. It's either y'all do that, or you've been messing with some no good joker for a whole lot of years. And now you just so sick, and you think about all back through all the years, and you say, "Dang, you know what? I need to just go ahead and take a break because I was with somebody no good, and I don't know how to choose, pick. So I just need to go take It's either one or the other with y'all. I'm the second one. Yeah. I know, lady. I tell you, I've been doing this for a long time. I know y'all's story. A lot of y'all have the same story. I know y'all. I didn't heard it all. I've been doing this for over 2 years. I've talked to thousands of y'all. Thousands.
Yeah, you definitely got it. I mean, I think we just get to a point where we just don't want to be out there looking for anything. We need a break. We're trying to do something else with our lives, you know? So, and then, like I said, the sex is a big thing. A lot of times men don't want to wait for that. So if you're not really willing to put that out within the first few dates or so, then that kind of makes it more difficult, I would say. So, yeah.
So what are you trying to get? You say you're trying to work on a few things. What are you trying to work on and get straight right now?
Okay, so I mean, I do work, but I want to create a nonprofit organization, and I'm already working on that now. I have some mentors that are over me that are helping me to get funded and to get set up, and it's going to be to help like our minorities, you know, men and women. So I want to do some things in the community. I'm taking paralegal studies right now, so I've been learning a lot about law. I want to help rehabilitate some of our Black men that have like criminal backgrounds that are trying to transition. So there's some area of opportunity here.
Is that all part of the nonprofit? All of that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So it sounds to me like you trying to find a man to see if you can do this rehabilitation through this nonprofit, and you can bring one of these men over to your house so that he can be with you. It sounds like you trying to rehabilitate him right into your bedroom.
Does it sound like that?
Yeah, that's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. And you know what? Let me say something to you, lady. Let me see. What's your name?
I have a brother, though. Okay, I'm doing it for my family and for my
What's your name? What's your name?
Patrice.
Patrice. Okay. Patrice. Out of everything you just said, one of the first things you told me is you said, I don't need no advice or nothing like that. The hell with that. You need a whole lot of advice. Matter of fact, you should be DMing me and going to my bio and figuring out, because I have the instructions in my bio on my IG on how you can schedule a one-on-one. You need a one-on-one immediately. 911 emergency for you.
I'll do it.
How many children do you have?
I don't have any kids.
Okay, you 35?
I'm not gonna say because it's private.
Are you in your 30s?
In that area, yes.
Okay, I'm. What do you mean it's private? I know about how old y'all are based on how y'all look. I just told you I've been doing this for a lot of years. Shh, 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 shh. Been doing this for a lot of years. Time is not on your side right now.
It looks like it to me. I don't see any wrinkles going on. I don't see anything drying up over here. So I feel pretty
How
good.
tall are you?
How tall am I?
Yeah.
5 feet.
About how much do you weigh right now? Be honest. Be honest.
130.
5 feet and 130. Stand up right now behind that so we can see.
I'm not standing.
No. You say you 5 feet 130. I don't buy it. I had a lot of women lie to me over the last several years on all my platforms. Stand up right now and let me see if you 5 feet 130.
I'm not putting myself out there. I told you I'm not here for advice for me or anything about me. I just had a question for you.
She gotta go. We don't do that over here. You're not gonna participate, you gotta go. I'm looking at you real good, lady. I'm looking at your face, your neck, your arms. You definitely not know 130 pounds. What I always tell y'all, let me bring my sayings and my slogans that I brought from the other platform. Here we go. They lie, 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 they lie. Lying jokers. This is another reason why we can't make wild. That's why we gotta go. That's why we have to go as black men and get the hell up out of the USA. And I'm gonna tell you, if you watching my stream and you in London, you in the UK, it ain't no better over there. I don't know why that brother, he living in London and he trying to date or mess with a woman from the US. He going the wrong. He should stay on that side of the pond and look further east and south. Look south in Africa. If you in London, you need to look south in Africa and look further east, Southeast Asia. Look further east. Look at Eastern Europe, wherever. Don't be looking west and don't be looking around you in London. And listen, if you in the USA, you need to get the hell away. I don't recommend getting with most of these BWs and nobody that act like or is close to a BW. These BWs like to point out sometimes. Some woman sent me some videos earlier today talking about, look, Guru, Caucasian women starting to wear bonnets too. So the hell with them too. They picked up that junk from y'all. They gotta go too. We're not doing no bonnet wears, no wig and weave wears, artificial fake lashes to the men in here. Get away from and rid of all that junk. They ain't nothing but a headache. They ain't nothing but scammers. They deceivers, heavy makeup artists, all of that junk. They gonna deceive you. You don't know what you waking up next to. You don't know what they have. A lot of them, the ones that don't take care of it. And here, let me tell you something. Them ones too, sometimes I didn't learn this too. Some of them ones that's real natural, and you think they natural, whatever. A lot of them, they got high bodies too. You got to watch out for them. A lot of just these jokers that's in the West. You got to just watch out for all of them, especially the fake ones. But if she natural, you see that one came on here natural, then have a whole lot of sense in her head. Don't seem like it. She messing with a man who probably who knows if he got disease or what. She gonna end up meeting him in September, probably get pregnant, and then come back on this show crying. Guru, you was right. It happened to me many times. I didn't have women come on and tell me, I'm engaged, and then they didn't came back 3-4 months later. I can't even brag no more because the wedding is all called off. We not together no more. So I just got to sit in here in Guru's chat room and be quiet. If you're over on the YouTube channel, folks, hit the like button. I need my likes to match my viewers. Hit the like button. I need you guys to match my viewers over on the YouTube. Shout out to all the people so far that have contributed and bought badges. I appreciate y'all. It's 10 of y'all. We need to double that number over here on IG to 20 supporters. We should have 20 supporters. We got a whole lot of people. We should have 10% at least. We should have 24 people, 25 people that have got badges to contribute to this platform. Because you're in here watching for a reason, because you love it. Hit the heart. I think you hit the heart to buy a badge. Support this content over here. You're single and can cook. What are you talking about, brother? I can't force women to show their body. Who's forcing you? I asked you. If you didn't want to show your body, then you got to go. I just said, let's verify your weight because y'all lie so much. How am I forcing you to show your body? Y'all come up here and say anything. How is that a force to show your body?
Okay, let me turn on my light because you cannot see me.
I was wondering, you just go sit there in the dark?
Okay, I know. Hello.
What you so happy for and laughing and stuff?
I'm always happy and laughing and stuff.
Okay. How you doing? Good evening.
Good evening. I just want to say,
what's your name? I don't even know your name.
Vanessa.
Vanessa. Okay. Yes. Miss Vanessa. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. What were you saying?
I want to say that you're doing good work. I really appreciate your content. I've been watching it since yesterday. I've been with my fiance for a while. I met him in St. Thomas, Virgin Islands.
What's a while?
Oh, about 7 years now.
Why haven't y'all got married yet?
7
years. How many years y'all been engaged?
Since I was pregnant with my twins. So we've been together. We've been engaged for so I've been dating him. I was dating him.
No, not about how many years have y'all been engaged? Give me the year. Don't
5 years. 5 years.
Why haven't y'all got married yet?
Just moving a lot, businesses. We've opened up a vegan restaurant around that time too. We've been just kind of like getting established financially. Honestly, I think me not just wanting to go to the court to get married is what.
How many children do y'all have?
2 boys.
How old are they?
They're 7.
You got 2 7-year-old twin boys, and you guys have been engaged for 5 years.
Yeah.
What makes you think he's gonna marry you anytime soon? Be honest.
I think it's more me. I think it's more me.
What do you mean it's more you? Explain.
As a woman, I don't think I've held my bargain in certain areas because I was like kind of depressed with the kids, like letting go. I've been a house mom for a while. So I was in a corporate area doing my thing, and then
before all that, hold on. Before all that, when y'all were first getting to know each other, how long did it take for you to get pregnant after you knew him? Did you get pregnant right away?
2 years.
2 years into knowing him, you got pregnant?
Yes.
So you've known this man?
Is that too fast?
Hold on, you known him for 9 years?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
No. I'm being honest. Like I'm thinking of your question. So the underlying statement of what the underlying question you're asking me, I can understand what you're saying. Yes, I only dated him for a little bit. I got pregnant. Yeah.
Okay, the truth is you got
Life
pregnant.
happened.
You got pregnant right away, didn't you? It didn't take long. Tell the truth.
It didn't take long. Can I tell you the backstory?
No.
Okay.
You already came on here lying. Haven't you seen that I catch? You say you've been watching my content, right? Y'all should know before y'all come on here that y'all got to tell me the truth because I'm a professional at doing this. I catch y'all jokers every time.
Okay, so how did I lie? What did I lie about?
You said that you knew the man for 2 years. What are you talking about? And then you got pregnant. And then we just questioned you. I questioned you some more. And you said, no, it didn't take that long after I knew him for me to get pregnant. It wasn't that long. You haven't known.
No.
The math is not.
Shh. Okay.
Hold on. Shh. The math is not right. If you've been engaged to him for 5 years and you guys have 7-year-old twin boys, right? Mm-hmm. And I asked you, I said, so that means if they 7, right? When do they turn 8?
May 2nd. They just turned 7.
Okay, they just turned 7. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, so they turned 8. So that tells me if you add another 9, 10, 11 months. So that's almost 8 years. So I asked you if you've known this man for 9 years. Because it takes 9 months for the babies to come out. So I asked you known this man for 9 years. And you said yes at first. And you wasn't sure. And I asked you sure about that? And you wasn't sure about it. You said, no, I'm not sure about it. You would have had to know him, right? If you said you knew him for 2 years, that don't even add up. You'd have had to know him for 10 years in order for the math to math. Hold on. Listen. Okay. You would have had to known him for 10 years, right? Mm-hmm. For 2 years to go by and then get pregnant.
Yes. And you're going to think I'm lying, but I did meet him. I did know him for 10 years. I did know him for 10
Now
years.
You known him for 10 years.
No, I did. And I'm my time is running in between because when I met him, we were like hip to hip.
How long after you guys became a couple did you get pregnant?
2 years. And the only reason why
So you became a couple with him immediately after you met him?
Yeah.
Lady, I don't buy nothing you saying. I don't buy it. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna move on. No, I don't want to talk about that no more. I'm gonna move on.
Okay.
I'm gonna move on.
Okay.
It's been all these.
For real.
Just hold on. It's been all these years, and you still haven't gotten married. And you think that he's going to marry you. That's what you're telling me. You believe he's going to marry you. Let me tell you something. Men, especially men of color, or any man, you don't have to be a man of color, any man, will marry a woman he thinks is wife material. Quickly.
But he proposed to me.
I didn't say that. I said marry. Because if you are the type of woman that we've seen, like we've already been through this woman, she's a headache, she's a headache, she's a headache. This one is amazing. I not only want to have children with this woman, I want to make sure no other man get this woman. We're gonna take that woman off the market.
Okay, so then what do I do? Because this is the father of my children. This is
You can't do nothing now. It's too late.
So just kill the relationship and start all over is what you're telling me. I'm asking. You said
You come up here for advice?
No, I came to tell you.
Then why are you asking me for advice if you didn't come for advice? So why don't you pay the fee like everybody else does, and I'll tell you what you need to do.
Okay, I'll do that. That's no problem.
Okay, we'll have. Okay, so you need to DM me and say, Guru, I want a one-on-one session. I talk to you during the live, and then I'll have and I'll tell you what you need to do. That's the only way. I'll give you very specific instructions. Do you want to be with this man still? You want to save this relationship?
Yes, I do.
Okay, then you need to do it. Then you need to do it. Where's he at right now?
He's over the road. He's a CDL truck driver, so he's up.
Where's your twin boys right now?
They're in St. Thomas with their grandmother and grandfather. So right now, I'm in the process of doing my business therapy right now. Not for him per se, but just my whole life, just trying to get everything together. So I'm taking this time to put everything in perspective. So that's what I've been doing for the past 2 months. And then I saw you yesterday. So,
Why did you choose to watch my content?
To be honest, you just came in my news feed the other day and you reminded me of Kevin Samuels, and I was kind of obsessed with his information. And Kevin Samuels reminded me of somebody that I was a friend with.
Okay, hold on 1 second. There's a brother. I see you, brother. They cloned. Brother, just listen, I do one-on-ones for men too, brother. It sounds like you're going through a tough situation. Go to my bio. It has instructions right here on the IG. Go to my bio. It has instructions how to do a one-on-one with me. You need to do a one-on-one with me, brother. Very important. Listen, I've saved men's lives. I got plenty of testimonials. I've saved marriages. I've gotten a lot of women married. I've had men that didn't even know. They've contacted me and said, brother, my wife, I've seen a tremendous change in her. And I asked her, what's going on? What have you been doing? And she told me, I've been watching this Black Guru guy every day. And the brother contacted me. I've had many men do this. Contacted me and said, brother, I just want to say thank you. Because my wife has been listening to you faithfully and our marriage is saved now. And it was over. So brother, you need to schedule a one-on-one. That's the best thing I can tell you. As far as you go, you definitely need a one-on-one right now, because you a 5-year fiance, and it's not looking good. It's not looking good. And you say you want to be a wife. It's not looking good. Okay. That's too long to be a fiance. Way too long. Something you're doing is not right. And it hasn't been right from the beginning. Hasn't been right from the beginning. You look natural. Do you normally you're natural? Is that all your hair up there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. How tall are you?
I'm 5'7", 5'8".
About how much do you weigh?
I am about 205.
That's another problem. Big problem.
I'm working on that.
No. Shh. Big problem with our women. It's another reason why. You realize that when we leave this country, let me tell you something. When I was looking at women for marriage, right? So many options, especially me as a Muslim man. I had the I put in. I don't want no woman bigger than 140 pounds because I like little tiny women. I like small women. There's plenty of these women all over the world outside of the United States for me to choose from. A lot of them in Asia, a lot of them. They're small. In Africa, even. I mean, they're just outside of the West. That's too much weight on you. It's probably another reason why he's slow and don't want to marry you. You ain't giving him nothing that he's like, dang, I don't want to lose that. She fine.
Yeah. I was way smaller when he met me. When I had my twins, I kind of like.
Yeah, that's y'all problem. A lot of time is BWs. You know, a lot of Caucasian. I've never really lived in a black community, but not since I've been an adult, and I see the Caucasian women because that's what mostly I'm around, and some Asian. They when they're with their husbands in these suburbs, they run in the morning. I'll be driving in the morning wherever I gotta go, and I see them. They have their strollers. They be or I mean, even if they don't, if they kids are older, they be outside running, doing different things. When I go to the gym, mostly Caucasian women.
You're right.
Y'all don't take y'all fitness seriously.
Yeah. I used to take my fitness seriously. It's when I had my children, it's kind of like I fell off, and I know that.
Okay, and I'm telling you right now, that's a huge. Listen, book the one-on-one, book the session. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Have a good night.
You too.
Lord have mercy. Folks, do me a favor. I don't care what platform you're watching me on. Hit the like button if you're over on YouTube. We need our like count to match our viewers. We need a few more likes over on YouTube. If you haven't hit the like button yet, if you're over on IG, hit the hearts, tap the screen, whatever you got to do over here. Support the stream, support this content. We only got 11 supporters tonight that bought badges. Shout out to all of you. We still need more. We still need more of you. That also shows IG that this content is highly valuable and they need to keep me on this platform. We need more of you to buy badges. Shout out to the people also that got subscriptions over on IG. I do special things for the people who are subscribed to me. If you paid that $4.99 fee or whatever, I do special things and I put out special content that only you guys can see. If you're a subscriber over on IG, I do that for y'all. And I also ask y'all some of the things. And there's a chat room also for those of you who are on IG. If you're a subscriber, you can speak on it. And I look at that chat room like once a day. Why am I so fine? I don't know.
Hi. So for the people that are saying that I'm 170, no, I'm not. So you can see right there. Hold on. So can you see?
No, we're not gonna look at that angle. Put the camera down and stand all the way back.
Okay. Okay, so I'm not 170.
Turn to the side. Turn to the side.
That are saying that.
Turn to the side. Turn to the side.
I only came in just to do that. I'm like,
man, you goofy. Get up out of here.
Hi.
These jokers are goofy. You see how? Look at how I went. And she acted like I don't need no advice and all this other stuff. I just came in here to do that. Bye. That's why we don't take y'all serious. How you doing, Kana? I saw you pop in here. Y'all not marriage material. We don't take y'all serious. Y'all are not marriage material. Y'all are goofy.
Oh, it's good.
Lady, I'm not here to talk to you about my zodiac sign and all that stuff. You sound like you trying to flirt with me and hit on me. I don't even know who you are. Y'all be making me look. I'll be on a roll. I'll be doing excellent work, and then y'all make me want to end my streams. If you are a woman, I'm still talking to the women. Let me talk to this brother for a minute. Brother, you need to book a one-on-one with me. You sound like you're going through a lot right now. You sound like you're going through a lot. Jameer, thank you so much for supporting the Black Guru with the badges. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to Mrs. Nelson again. She said she only gained 30. Oh, it's you again.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Wait.
Okay.
You whatever you're listening on, it's echoing. So you got to move the mic away from.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. You can't have it like right on a table or something because it'll echo. Okay, hold on one second. Mrs. Nelson, shout out to you. She's my moderator over on the YouTube. She only gained 30 pounds with her twins. And she says American Black women eat too much. I agree. Totally agree. Thank you so much, sister. What are you doing?
I was wiping my phone. Listen, you seem like you don't have any patience for me, so I just want to come and say, I might have got a little defensive because I probably just wasn't ready for the energy that you give. But I just want to have like a one-on-one, you know? Like I'm 27. I'm in a stage where I'm still learning from my mistakes that I've made in the past, learning my value, learning, you know, about myself as a woman, learning stuff that I wasn't taught in this culture, especially in this Western culture. Like, you know, I didn't have a lot of guidance growing up. So, I mean, I'm always willing to learn. I came from I have a background.
So first of
femininity.
First of all, I need you to remember you got to have your head up more in the corner. There you go. I got to be able to see you, and I need you to stop moving around so much because it messes the show up for everybody. You see how I'm kind of staying in one place? It gives people a peek. Now look, now let me ask you. When you look at my screen, you see the background, the ambiance, right? You see me how I'm very presentable.
Yes.
Does it give you a good experience watching this show?
It does.
It does, right? So imagine if I was moving my camera all around and I was making and got a whole bunch of noise and echoing. Would you have a good experience?
No.
No. A lot of people wouldn't even watch. There's a reason. Listen, I've been doing this for a while. I know what works. And y'all ain't seen nothing yet. We only gonna grow and grow and grow. This is just the beginning. You want a one-on-one with me, lady. I already told you, you need to book a session.
No, that's fine. I don't mind booking a session, but I just came on here.
What do you want to prove? It's like you trying to prove something to everybody. So can you tell us what you're trying to prove? No, just say it. Just say it.
I'm not trying to prove anything. Like I said in the beginning, when I came on here, my initial reaction, because I think about stuff a lot and I think about conversations that I've had. I don't feel like it was a very positive, I wouldn't say positive, it just wasn't a good interaction because I came off a little defensive, you know, defending my beliefs and my thoughts. But at the same time, I just wasn't ready for your type of energy.
What's my energy that you're not ready for? What kind of energy am I giving off?
Like challenge. It's a challenge to me because you know you're somebody with a new perspective, and you have a different way, a form of communication. To me, and then initially it didn't seem like you had much patience for what was coming out of my mouth, so it made me like a little bit nervous.
So I'm too much for you. So why do you want to come back and talk to me? It sounds like I'm too much for you to handle.
No, I'm not saying that you're too much for me. I don't know. I just wanted to have a better approach to the conversation and ask for a one-on-one. You know, I'm always willing to learn. I'm not here to argue or, you know, be defensive against my beliefs because my belief systems are always changing. And
hold on one second.
Learn
Intellectual 360, I sent you an email so you can book your session. Why haven't you booked your session yet? Hold on, I'll deal with you in 1 second. Intellectual 360, why haven't you booked your session yet? See, I had another woman that paid for a session, and I told her to book her session, and I don't know what she's doing. Y'all paying so y'all because y'all need the help, and then you know how many other women. Let me tell y'all something. Another reason why I don't take BW serious. You know how many women every day and they send me this long paragraph telling me all the problems they have, and they please, Guru, help me, please, or they'll say, "Is it over for me, Guru?" You will be shocked. I get BWs, especially BWs, who want to know, is it over for me? They'll write me some super long paragraph. But then when I tell them, oh, now she left. But then when I tell them to go book a session, they never do. I tell them, I say, go book a session. There is no link in the bio on how to book. In my bio, y'all can't be that ignorant. Let me show y'all. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. This is crazy that I have to do this. Look. Look, this is my IG account, right? It says right here. Look what it says. It says streaming nightly on IG. Right? Oops. Just messed it up. It says streaming nightly on IG and YouTube. Make sure your notifications are on. Need private advice? And then it says this amount for 45 minutes. Use the sign up button or DM me. There's a sign up. You can't see it right here, but there's a sign up button that you can click. It's like an arrow. You can click sign up or DM me. All you got to do is DM me. I check my DMs daily. Oh, you skipped over that part. You see that, folks? She says she skipped over that part. Yeah, it's an excellent price. It's not going to remain like that. The price is what it is for now. Let me ask y'all this. As my content grows even more, inshallah, as it continues to grow and we continue to go further and further, do you think that prices are going to be less? I would take advantage now. As demand goes up, prices go up. I'm doing this now to try to help some of y'all as much as I can. Next month is probably not going to even be the same price. Now she want to come back. Maybe she fixed her joint. What happened?
I don't know. It just went off. I think my connection was messed up a little bit.
Is my Venmo working? Yes, it is, Kana. Everything's in the link tree in my bio. Everything's working. Everything's working. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, it all worked. I got everybody else's. Okay, you have a problem with me because you don't like the way, or you're not able to receive my energy. That's what it sounds like.
No, I never said I had a problem with you. Okay, so initially, and plus, like coming on a live with a whole bunch of people watching me, it just how you responded just made me a little nervous. It just
Okay, but okay, hold on a
I
second.
never
Hold.
said I had a problem
Have you
with
seen
it.
you seen my content before tonight?
I just started watching your stuff like
When?
probably 3 days ago.
3 days ago? Okay, I've done a couple live streams. Have you seen a live stream that I've done?
This is the first one that I've caught.
Okay, this is the first one. Okay. So let me ask you, how did you find me on IG? What platform did you find me on?
On Instagram.
Okay. You should already had seen that there's a lot of people that comment, a lot of people that view in my stuff, right?
No, it's not about
No,
the
no,
comment.
I'm asking you. You've seen that a lot of people comment and view my stuff, right?
Yeah.
So you should know, right, that there's probably going to be people, not just 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 people that are going to be in here watching.
I understand that, but it's like being mentally prepared for something and then actually being in the moment is something different.
Okay. So stage fright is what you're calling it. What else would you call it? What are you calling it then?
I guess that's the right.
Okay, stage fright. Okay, okay. All right. Stage fright. Okay. How do you feel now?
I feel fine. I don't feel.
Do you feel like you need to
anxious.
smoke so that you can get some of your nerves out?
No.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. That's why you just laughed. That's why you just smiled and laughed.
No,
Yes, you
I
do.
laughed.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I laughed because I just thought it was funny that you brought that up. I mean, you kind of like just threw that in my face, but no, I don't
You
feel like that.
27? You 27?
Yes.
Okay, what else did you want to tell me? I'm waiting to see what you're trying to say. You're just telling me you were nervous. So what else are you trying to tell me?
Well, I asked, if I could have a one-on-one. I don't mind paying for it. How do I go?
All right, I just had a woman right now. She just paid for a private session.
Mm-hmm.
So she just sent me something. You have to, if you listen, y'all still don't follow instructions. I say in the thing, you got to include your email address. So the lady that just sent me for a private session, I need your email address. So now you got to send another donation or DM me your email address. Because I'm not going to know it's you. You don't have to send the full donation. You can send $1. Just send something so I have your email. Why don't y'all know how to follow instructions?
Do you only have Cash App?
No. I have a whole, in my bio, it has a, you see where it says link tree? Yeah. Okay. That's why I tell y'all to DM me first or use the sign up form. Because if you use the sign up form, it makes you put your email in there. The sign up form is right on. Do you see it on my profile? You see where it says sign up?
Yeah.
Okay. When you go through those questions, it's like 3 questions, and then it makes you put your email in there. But if you DM me, I always reply and say, send me your email address after you send the money.
Okay.
That way I know who you are. How am I going to know who this person is that just sent me some money? I can't respond. There's no chat feature on the Cash App. Some of y'all, bless y'all little heart. Y'all don't know. All right. Go ahead. I'm still waiting to see what you got to say.
Well, what's some advice that you would have for me?
I'm giving you that in the one-on-one. Why?
Well, I'm sending.
I just told you. Huh?
I said I'm sending the money right now.
Okay, well, when I see it, then I'll tell you. Then we'll talk and have a full conversation in the one-on-one. There are private things that I have to ask you and figure out about you. This show, I don't get all the way into detail like I do with a private conversation. There's stuff that I have to ask you to figure out about you that information don't get shared. This is just like a general conversation, so I can try to figure out what's going on with y'all. You ain't saying nothing right now.
I initially just came up here to really ask how
you
to
just
do
said
the
you're sending it
one
right
and
now. You ain't sent nothing. I ain't got nothing.
I'm doing it right now.
You playing with me?
No, I'm doing it right now. I'm putting in my information.
Okay. Include your email address so then I know where to send the invite to. I'll send you a calendar invite. Lord have mercy. Somebody says she got $12 on the green dot card. What do you do for a living again?
I'm a hairstylist and I model.
Do you make money from modeling?
Yeah. I'm only like a year in, so right now it was like
you're not making no money from modeling a year in.
I mean, like not
what kind of modeling? What kind of modeling?
I started out doing runway, and then I'm moving right now. I'm moving into like more commercial.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'8".
How much do you weigh? About
132.
You're a little heavy to be a runway model. Trust me, I know. I've had I've had models on my show. Matter of fact, there's a model that regularly asks me for advice. She's 5'11", 120. Do you hear me? Stop moving the thing around and listen. She's Okay, she's 5'11" and 120. You're shorter than her and weigh 12 pounds more than her. And you don't even know how much you really weigh. You're 132. You don't even really know.
I haven't weighed myself in a while, but I usually stay in between like 130 and 138 since I was like 18. I haven't moved past that.
Who signed you as a runway model?
I haven't been signed yet. I do.
So how you a runway model? You ain't been signed by nobody.
Like I said, I've only been doing it for a year, and the past year I've just been putting myself.
Do you have your stuff on your profile?
Yeah.
On your IG, you have your work?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, let me take a look.
I'm still learning what I need to learn about the modeling industry. You know, I'm a year in, and I'm becoming more demanding in my area. So, like, you know, I get money for little stuff. Like, you know, I'm still learning what I need to learn and going through the experiences.
Who took these pictures if you ain't been signed by nobody? Who took these pictures?
Photographers that were at the shows. And then I have local photographers that I know. Most of them are like collaborations that I've done.
To y'all dudes that's trying to get her to hit y'all up and all that, listen, she said she got a boyfriend. For those of y'all that can't see, I'll show y'all what I'm looking at. Let me show y'all over here on the YouTube what I'm looking at. This is her. I only see you on a runway on like one of these pictures.
You could look at like my tag photos. I haven't really posted a lot of runway walks.
But you say you're a runway model, but I only see one runway thing.
I'm in the middle of revamping my my Instagram. So like you could probably look on my videos, the reels. I have more reels than I do on.
I'm just trying to verify your story because
I have reels. You could look at my reels and my tagged photos.
all right. Fair enough.
I'm still a work in progress mentally.
So you're not really the point of all that is you're not really making any money from doing this.
Well, I just started. And that's what I'm working on.
You say you've been going for a year.
Yeah. June made a year.
Okay, so most of your income or all of your income you're earning from hair. Okay, that's what I was getting at.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, hair. You're a hairstylist.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else that you have for me?
No.
Okay.
Do you have any more questions?
No, I don't. But once you actually pay the fee for the private session, then we can talk. Right now, I ain't got nothing from you. You say that you was sending it. You ain't sent nothing. Y'all don't be serious. Y'all be wasting my time. Listen. Y'all be wasting my time and not really doing what y'all supposed to do. And that's why we don't take the BW serious.
It's okay. You're going to get a notification from me in a second.
Okay. All right. We'll see what happens. All right. Well, thank you for coming up again.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too.
Folks, if you haven't done it yet, tap the screen here over on IG. Hit the like button if you're over here watching on the YouTube channel. Hit the like button. We still need a few more likes. We still haven't got all of our likes over on YouTube. Hit the thumbs up. Support the content. If you know somebody that can use this content, share it with them. Send it out. Hit the little arrow. There should be a little arrow at the bottom. Yeah, somebody says she needs to stop smoking. Of course. She definitely needs to stop smoking. Lady, you didn't even, whoever you are, you didn't even send the right amount. Was you trying to get a private session or you, I don't know what. I don't know what you're trying to do. If you want a private session, I need your email address to the woman. I'm tired of saying it. I'm on YouTube right now. You didn't get the notification. If you're on YouTube or IG, you have to make sure your notifications are on. You got to subscribe on. So for instance, on YouTube, subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell and say all live or all notifications. When you hit the bell and subscribe, you got to go back and make sure it says when you click it again, because it's only going to give you select notifications. You got to make sure it tells you to get all live notifications. Over on IG, if you're following me and you have your IG notifications on, it should tell you every time. As soon as I hit the live button, it should tell you that Black Guru is live. Let me see these people that ask me questions. Can I please hang up on her? Okay. Thoughts on Middle Eastern women? Middle Eastern women, they're fine. I mean, if you can find, sometimes you got to deal with racism and stuff like that. So you got to make sure, you know, I'm going to have all the information that you guys need as Black men, especially. I'm going to have all that information as to where you should go, who you should be dealing with, whether, you know, you're Muslim, non-Muslim, Christian, whatever you are, as far as if you want to deal with more feminine, submissive women that are going to actually be wife material. I'm putting together a program for men and women For the men, it's going to help you whether you want to deal with an American woman or women abroad. And for the women, it's going to help you. And it's going to help those of you in relationships or marriages. All of it. I'm putting together a program. Trust me, soon to come. Soon to come. All right. I can still take another woman. I can take one more person. Can I bring a woman from the country back to the States? What do you mean from the country? I don't know what that means. If you're a woman and want to join the stream, now is your time. I'll also put the link if you can't get over on the IG, or if you don't have IG and you want to come over on the YouTube, you can do that as well. I'll paste the link again. Either one, I don't care which one you come up and talk on, but this is your final time before I end for the night. I just pasted the link in the YouTube channel if you want to join. If you're over on YouTube and you don't have IG. What's wrong with black women, young man? A lot. A lot is wrong with y'all. All right, I got the Venmo. Whoever sent me a Venmo for the one-on-one, I got your Venmo, and thank you for including your email. I don't know if it's that woman I was just talking to, but thank you for including your email. Can I travel and meet a woman from a different country and bring her back to the United States eventually? Yes, if you're going to marry her. If you're going to marry her, yes. What's up, brother? How you doing? Good evening. Okay, I could have sworn I talked to this woman already. I think she sent me for the one-on-one. Was it you that sent me for the one-on-one?
Yeah, on Cash App. I just wanted to let you know I sent it to you, but it was on Cash App. I didn't put my email on there.
Why didn't you put your email?
I don't know.
Now you in the
I didn't
dark.
see it, but I was trying to DM you, but it wasn't saying that.
Why are you in the dark?
Because I'm about to go to sleep, and I just wanted to let you know.
All right.
All right.
Just send $1 with your email address, so I have your email.
All right, I'll do that.
Y'all gotta, that's why I told y'all gotta follow instructions. Okay.
All right. Okay.
All right, have a good night.
You too.
Lord have mercy. Are y'all enjoying this show? Do y'all enjoy this type of content? Let me ask y'all before I end the stream in a little bit. Are y'all enjoying this show? Do y'all have anything else y'all would like to see on this show? Let me know. Y'all enjoying the show? What's your feedback on the show? Yes, the show is great. What's your feedback? Come back to TikTok. No. Do I have a P.O. box? No, not right now. I don't want to set one up because I got too many people that were threatening me. Man, we love this. We've been waiting for you, my brother. Appreciate you. Locked in every night, loving it. Excellent. Just keeping it real. You want to see more interviews? Well, that's on the women. The women have to be ready to come up. It's entertaining. Okay, good. Women, a lot of them, they be afraid or they're not ready to come up. You'd be surprised how many women that message me and say, I want to be on your show. I want to be on your show. And I tell them, I'm on all the time at night. Come on the show. And they never come. You like IG because there's technical issues? I don't know what that means. What do you mean there's technical issues? Very interesting and entertaining. I should go deeper into the mental health problems of the BW. That's a lot, brother. You help black people be more accountable. That's why I watch. Facts. You want to see me do couples interviews. Okay. There's not a whole lot of couples in the black community. If you want to see, maybe some other people will come up from other races, but you want me to come on nightly at 9 p.m. Eastern time? I try to come on. That's a good time. I'll try that. I'll try to come on at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, I got your email. Thank you for sending the email. You want to hear me give more advice to men and couples? Don't worry. I give. Listen, I was giving. If you're paying attention, I've been giving a lot of advice to men. This stream was about giving advice to men. I've been talking a lot to men about getting their stuff together, getting their money together. Don't deal with problematic BWs. If it take you too long to find a decent BW, get the hell up out of the country. That's if you want to be a husband. You don't want to be no baby daddy. If you don't want to pay for tricking, if you don't want to be no trick, then you got to get out. Because there's not going to be a whole lot of options for you for marrying a woman of color. There's a whole lot more in other countries for you to choose from of women who were raised from birth to be wives. They know how to take care of men. They know how to be quiet. They're not super emotional and all over the place. They know how to manage their emotion. They're not going to burn your stuff up. We deal with too much of that. Putting bleach all over your clothes, burning your stuff up, all of that stuff. I divorced my BW wife because of you. Now I'm marrying a Caucasian woman. If you don't have a profile picture and you're in here, my moderators might get you up out of here. You try coming in and out, but the app doesn't work with voice and visual has lag. Okay, well, that's why I made it so people, there's a link over on YouTube. You can go in and I can pull you up over there. I think the connection is stronger over there. You guys are doing what women have been doing for years. I don't even know what that means. All right, folks. Thank you all for watching tonight. We didn't get another. I gave a little more time for the women to come up to take one more woman, but that's all that's going to be for tonight. Shout out to everyone that donated, that supported the show, that bought badges, that hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Venmo. Sister Shanna, if you're still watching, I did get your donation earlier through PayPal. Thank you so much, my sister. Woo. We had another good show tonight. If you were unable to watch this or didn't see the whole thing in its entirety, it's going to be on YouTube in just a few minutes. As soon as I end the stream, it takes like 10 minutes or whatever, and it'll be on YouTube. Make sure you subscribed over there to always watch the replays of this content. Salute to you all. Shout out. Have a great night, folks. Until next time, we'll see you soon. Thank you so much for joining the Black Guru Show.